KidNuz fans, tired of advertisements? We get it, but we also have to keep the lights on. There's a way around them, though. Parents can join Starglow Plus on Apple Podcasts or at starglowmedia.com/subscribe to ditch the commercials and unlock access to future bonus episodes and other exclusive content from the Starglow Media Network. That's Starglow Plus on Apple Podcasts or at starglowmedia.com/subscribe. Now, on to the news. Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Thursday, January 11th, 2024. And we begin with Kansas City and the Chiefs bracing for what could be one of the coldest football games in NFL history. The temperature at Arrowhead Stadium Saturday evening for the playoff game against Miami is expected to drop to a cold-to-the-bone -3 degrees. Colder still if you add in the wind. The forecast comes on the heels of a powerful winter storm that brought heavy winds, rain, and snow from New Jersey up into Maine, canceled classes and flights, and knocked out power to hundreds of thousands. The National Weather Service says all that was just a precursor to something bigger, a bomb cyclone, a fast-developing storm that occurs when atmospheric pressure plummets over a 24-hour period. Blizzard conditions and Arctic blasts of frigid air are expected to hit the Midwest, South, and East starting tonight and lasting through Saturday. Instagram and Facebook may soon look a little different to teenagers. Meta has announced it will limit the type of content teens see on the social media sites in response to claims its products are addicting and harmful to the mental health of younger users. In October, a group of 42 bipartisan attorneys general sued Meta, alleging the company's products are hurting kids and teens. According to CNBC, the update will prevent teenagers from searching about certain topics and will prompt them to update privacy settings. The company expects to complete the update in the next few weeks. The Great Wall of China may not be as sturdy as it used to be, but it is getting a little help from an unexpected source. Organisms known as biocrusts, thin layers of bacteria, moss, and lichen, are growing on the surface of the wall's soils and possibly holding it in place. According to the journal Science, these so-called living skins are likely protecting parts of the Great Wall from wind, rain, and corrosion, and may eventually help scientists develop new biocrusts to spare the wall even further. The parts of the wall most visited by tourists were made of stone and brick thousands of years ago, but other sections were built out of compacted soil that has been breaking down over time. In other KidNuz notes, it's being called a mouse for your mouth and is one of the innovations grabbing headlines at the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas. According to NBC News, MouthPad is a retainer-like device that allows users to scroll, type, and make calls on any Bluetooth device with their tongue. It's getting attention from the physically challenged community, along with doctors, mechanics, and even astronauts who need access to information while their hands are busy. Halloween has come back to haunt the Hershey's chocolate company after some customers say they were tricked by their treats. A $5 million Florida lawsuit alleges the packaging on the company's jack-o'-lantern-themed Reese's peanut butter cups makes it look like the chocolates have cute pumpkin faces carved into the candy, when in reality they were just expressionless chocolate blobs. According to NPR, Hershey's is just one of many big food brands being sued for false advertising in recent years, including Taco Bell, Starbucks, McDonald's, and Subway. And midnight munchies prompted a Houdini-like jailbreak for a rescue dog at an Arizona shelter. King, a husky, was only at the Lost Our Home pet rescue in Tempe a few hours before he snuck out of his pen. Surveillance video shows the furry escape artist attempting to free some canine accomplices with no luck, then biting the door of the shelter office to pull it open. That's where the fun begins. King jumps on furniture, tears apart plastic bags and containers with his teeth, and according to USA Today, proceeds to, well, eat like a king. Unfortunately for King, he triggered the security alarm and was busted by police in what the shelter described as the cutest arrest ever. With his tail wagging and a full belly, King returned to his pen, and the officer went above and beyond the call of duty voluntarily cleaning up the mess. Still ahead, a champion football coach's foul hobby. But first, the Lorsons of Sunnyvale, California wish Nathan and Zoe a wonderful start to 2024. Nathan and Zoe, your family can't wait to see what adventures lay ahead for you. Now, today's Kid News quiz. What is the name of the dog who went on a hunt for midnight munchies at an Arizona shelter? King. What is the nickname of the biocrust that may be helping to hold the Great Wall of China in place? Living skins. What kind of storm system could produce blizzard conditions across the country in the coming days? A bomb cyclone. Why are some Hershey's customers suing over their Halloween candy? Because it did not have the cute pumpkin faces advertised on the packaging. In today's Kid News Kicker, there's no postseason rest in store for the coach of Monday's college football champions. Michigan's Jim Harbaugh is almost as serious about his flock of fowl as he is about football. According to the Wall Street Journal, Harbaugh has a hen house akin to a 5-star hotel for chickens, with a heater, windows, and even fake eggs to inspire the hens to lay their own. What started as a pet project for his 7 kids in 2020 has turned into a passion for the coach, who even has a chicken tending uniform consisting of tall work boots and khaki bib overalls. It's a very organized operation, Harbaugh says, and notes that while his football family is loyal, there's times when they're not as happy to see me as my chickens are. Thanks again to the Lorson family for underwriting today's quiz, and a big shout out to Nathan and Zoe Lorson of Sunnyvale, California. And hellos to our Kid News classrooms. Mrs. Murphy's Tyler Run Tigers at Tyler Run in Powell, Ohio. Mrs. Richards Pirates at Spittler School in Hart, Michigan. Ms. Kerman, a member of our Kid News Parent Council, and her Peaceful Penguins at Harvey Milk Civil Rights Academy in San Francisco, California. And a correction, hello to Gia Mizzo and her fellow Panthers, not Pelicans, at the Potomac School in McLean, Virginia. Thanks for listening. Please rate, review, subscribe, and share Kid News with all your friends and family. And we'll see you back here for more Kid News tomorrow morning.